vlog. Hey friends. Haven't done this in a while. Been a couple weeks. I was just hanging out with Bea and love that girl. And anyway, I feel like it's just hitting me. Like I leave in exactly a week from today to do my semester abroad in Italy. And it's just a full circle moment. I've been talking to my family about that because like I was gonna go, or I'd set my mind on going to this school that I'm going to, like, you know, in a couple days. I'd set my mind on going there junior year of high school. And I ended up picking a different school, you know, where I'm at now. And I love it here. And anyway, so it's just kind of crazy how God ended up just giving me this really sweet, like, opportunity to go to this specific school that I wanted to go to in the same city. And I was talking to like the girl that I was gonna room with, shout out Gracie, and she's apparently living in the same apartment building that I am this fall. And so it's just, there's so many things, and I'm like, this is such a full circle moment. I'm really excited, and I just can't believe, you know, like God's plans really truly are way better than ours, and way better than we could ever imagine. And you know, God says that, you know, like, I'm doing a work in your days that you would not believe if told. And like, surely in that verse, in that context, he's talking about something much bigger. He's talking about Jesus, and talking about how, you know, like, he's going to come, and like, it's, you wouldn't even believe, you know, unless, if I told you. And but in my context, it's like, I could not even imagine the plans that God has for me. And not just me, but for the world, for my friends, for my family. And anyway, it's just crazy. I feel like I don't know why I ever doubt him, because like everything always works out, even in the darkest times. Everything always works out. Anyway, so I'm just feeling very like nostalgic first, because I was just hanging out with Bea, and we were on campus, and she was my roommate freshman year, and we were walking around and doing things we used to do. And she has, like, you know, she's living in the same building we lived in our freshman year, and she lived there sophomore year and now junior year. And so I'm feeling nostalgic, but I'm also feeling super excited for a new beginning in Italy. I was just praying on the way home that that God, you know, Lord willing, that he would provide like a nonna, like a grandma, for me. I just think it'd be sweet, you know. But yeah, so I'm just like, I'm excited. I don't know how else to describe it. But yeah, I have been praying. I'm like so scatterbrained, because I just realized that I didn't feed the dogs that I was supposed to feed tonight. But whatever. Anyway, I'll feed them now. But that's why I'm like looking back and forth and being all distracted. But I don't know if I think I just mentioned this, but I'm so scatterbrained that I don't remember. But I've been praying that God would, I'm repeating it probably because God's probably going to answer this prayer, and maybe in a few months I'll be able to clip this video with like a lady that is teaching me everything. But I want an older woman that's going to teach me, like, not only like just things about like Italy, like how to cook and make pasta and sauce and gravy, whatever they call it, like, but also the things of the Lord. Like, I want to learn from an older woman in Italy, just like things about God, things about how she's learned over to her years. And, you know, I mean, obviously I desire that for here too. I desire women to pour into me and teach me about God here. But I think it'd be so sweet to have that, especially abroad, where I already feel, you know, I'm assuming I might feel like, you know, kind of distant from my church and community here. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, but I do. I just want a woman that's going to pour into me and teach me, and maybe I'll learn how to cook. And I mean, I know how to cook, but maybe I'll learn how to make pasta and random things. And anyway, I think it'd be fun, and like have a nonna in Italy. I don't know, I think it'd be so sweet. So yeah. Also today we saw Mark Monroe, which is our full name drop, our art professor. Me and Bea went and visited him on campus in his studio, and it was so fun. I worked for the art studio this summer, and cleaned up some things, and maybe I'll put in a clip here. But I like cleaned and organized closets, and you know, lots of random things in the thing, and put different chemicals in different boxes and whatever. And anyway, so it was kind of fun to go visit him one last time before I left. But yeah, yeah, it was funny. We were trying to guess how old he was. We think he's like 65, 67 maybe. But anyway, it was fun. He had ice cream in his freezer. It's like such a grandpa thing. But yeah. So I'm so glad I got to hang out with Bea. That was so sweet. So sweet. And we have plans to watch the new episode of The Summer Turned Pretty on Wednesday, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll put that in another vlog. But yeah, anyway, moral of the story. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow I have plans. I was just praying with God about this, actually. Asking him to show me, like, what plans he wants me to do, because these are the plans I have right now, but, like, obviously God might change that. But right now, I have plans tomorrow to go visit my great-grandma and my grandpa, stay the night at their house. And then Tuesday, I have lunch with an older couple from my church, and I'm really excited about that. They're going to pray for me and, send me off a little bit. Encourage me before I go. And then I have dinner Tuesday night with my old youth pastor. Like, I just have, like, so many random plans this week, and it feels like this week is booked, but also it's like I'm getting to see everyone that I love before I go. And so it's like I'm gonna be gone for like 4-ish months, and so it's kind of sweet to be able to see everybody. But yeah, so then I have dinner with them, and then Wednesday is my day to pack. Like, I need to pack for the semester. I need to put everything. Oh, there is a light. I was so confused. I need to put everything in my suitcases and pack all my clothes. I need to start probably washing them Tuesday, but I make sure everything is clean before I go. But anyway, so I need to do that Wednesday. And then Wednesday night, me and Bea are planning to watch The Summer Turned Pretty, the newest episode. And then Thursday, I have lunch with another lady from church who's just a sweetheart, and I love her. And then Thursday night, I have dinner with my grandparents. And so it's like, there's just so many things. And then Friday, I leave to go to, like, an orientation for a scholarship that I got. We're staying in a hotel that night because we're going to Austin. And then the orientation is the next day. And then I come back Saturday from Austin, and we're having, like, a goodbye, like, girls' party at my house. And so I'm excited for that. A couple of my friends are coming over, and it should be sweet to just, like, eat some ice cream and hang out with all the girls before I go. And then Sunday morning, breakfast with the family, and I'm gone. I'm at the airport by like 10 a.m. So it's crazy because I feel like it's so near in sight. Like, it's only 7 days. Like, it's a week from now. And it's so near because, like, my days are all booked, and, Wednesday is, like, my only day to pack. And anyway, it's just crazy because it's, like, coming soon. And, like, soon I'm going to be in Italy. Like, what? What? And it's crazy to watch God provide for that too. I was super nervous about not having enough money because I have to buy my own food and, like, all the things and transportation. And if I want to go on weekend trips, like, I want to visit Lucille and I want to visit Jessie in Scotland. And anyway, so yeah, but I was, like, nervous that God, like, that I wouldn't have enough money. But God has provided every single time. I don't know why I ever get nervous because, like I said, like, his plans are perfect. And anyway, he's provided with random jobs. Like, I worked at the art studio for, like, a week and a half or 2 weeks, whatever it was. And, like, I had random dog sitting jobs and babysitting jobs and house sitting jobs. And the sheer generosity of some people of just, like, giving me money, even though I barely know them. Like, just super sweet opportunities to just look back and be like, wow, only God could do this. Like, I tried with my own might to apply to, like, every single job. Like, I applied in so many places. Like, I think at least 20. Like, fast food places. I applied to Goodwill. I applied to so many places. And nobody wanted me because, like, I was going to be leaving in 2 months or whatever. And anyway, so it's just really special because, like, it's God's faithfulness every single time. Like, where he sends me, I know he's going to, like, equip me and give me things to be able to live. Like, he's not going to send me there to, like, become homeless and starve. I mean, I don't know, maybe that is his will for me, I don't know, but I don't know, God always provides is my moral of the story, and it's sweet, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to look back on all these videos when I'm done with this semester, done with college, and 20 years when I hopefully have kids. And I mean, hopefully I have kids before that, but you get what I'm saying. It's just really precious. And it's cool to be able to document this. And, yeah. So, and I'm really excited to meet my flatmates or suitemates or apartment, I don't know what you would call them, when I get to Italy. I got their names. It's I hope I'm pronouncing them right, but it's Amelia, Taylor, and Alima. Or yeah. So it's Emma, Alima, Taylor, and Amelia. I don't know why I just forgot her name. But yeah. Also, the lights just turned off. So I guess this is God's cue of being like, go inside, girl. You shared your excitement. Okay, now go to bed. So anyway, that's it, guys. Yeah, super fun. I can't believe it. Anyway, until next time.
You know I don't mind. Yeah, right, yeah, right.
This is the finished product.
Yeah, right, yeah, right. Yeah, right,
Elon's
yeah,
gonna
right.
love this.
Yeah, you better know that she'll never give a single fuck about me. Yeah, you better know that we ain't never gonna be together, I see. Yeah, you better go to see you when I'm feeling like